There we go. Hi, it's me, Nancy, doing Writer Unedited, number 19. This is just me sitting at my writing desk. Nothing fancy going on except my silly headdress for Christmas. Just chit-chatting about whatever's going on, totally unscripted. That's why it's Writer Unedited. If you happen to miss one, you can always find them on my YouTube channel, and I'll put a link in the comments. So, let's get going. Okay, Thanksgiving report. So, those of you who have listened before know that my family does a multi-day Thanksgiving extravaganza at my sister's house in Virginia, and we have a blast. So what did we do this year? We celebrated Dr. Darling Daughter's engagement, of course, with champagne and some really tacky decorations that were lots of fun. We made her and her fiance wear sashes that said bride-to-be and groom-to-be, and then we took pictures. So they'll never be able to forget it. And Dr. Darling Daughter's fiance cooked a full-on, start-to-finish Italian dinner from scratch, including homemade focaccia bread, which is like one of my all-time favorites. So everybody's agreed that he's very welcome in the family. We are delighted they're engaged. We were delighted anyway. But, you know, they always say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Sorry, that was very sexist, but that is the old saying. Well, the way to my family's heart is through their stomachs too. So we welcome him with open arms. Okay, zucchini races. Everybody's fascinated by the zucchini races. So we literally decorate zucchinis and then we put them on wheels and we race them. So here is my zucchini from the zucchini races. I have to admit, I like the decorating more than anything else. Yes, those are dragons on top. We all contribute decorations. So someone brought dragons as a decoration. And I decided to go with sort of a Game of Thrones vibe. In fact, somebody nicknamed this the Khaleesi car. And I had a blast decorating it. I love this part. That's my fun part. So I didn't win the race though. However, I feel I won the decorating. And I will actually be posting more about the zucchini races. I just haven't gotten around to it. So keep your eyes out on my page for an actual video of a zucchini race. So let's see, what else? Yeah. That's it. Oh, there are two people here now. Yay! Susan! You're a people? You're definitely a people. So good to see you. Who's the other person? Whoever the other person is, put a comment in so I can see. Nope, still not seeing the other person. Just drop in a comment because I'd like to know you're here. I'd like to know who I'm talking to. Okay, so other races at Thanksgiving, some of the more athletic members of my family, of which I am not one, run in the annual Drumstick Dash, which is a charity race down in Virginia. And my daughter-in-law, Super Son's wife, won her division of the Drumstick Dash. Yay! We are the champions. Okay, so that's another race. And we also have a trivia contest, which my son runs, and Super Son does a great job of including questions for sort of all generations and all interests. I did not win. My team came in second, though. We do it in teams. And my team came in second, so I felt that was a respectable showing. But I decided I'm going to ask you guys some of the trivia questions and see how you do. So type your answers into the comments, and whoever gets the most answers right, I will send you a fan and one of my famous back scratcher pens, unless you already have one and don't want one. You're allowed to say no. But that's the prize for winning trivia. Okay, 4 questions, so just type your answer in. Question number 1, I got this one right. My team got this one right. The Exxon Valdez oil spill occurred off the coast of what state? The Exxon Valdez oil spill occurred off the coast of what state? So type your answer in the comments. We got that one right. That was the first question, so it boosted our confidence in the trivia quiz. So that's number 1. Number 2. In the movie, The Empire Strikes Back, Star Wars, obviously. This is for Star Wars fans. What substance was Han Solo frozen in? My team got this right, too. Yay, yes. just type your comment in. All right, I'm going to put another comment in to see if we can get it going. Come on, whoever's there, type in answers. Nope. Okay. Number 3, and my team got this right, but not because of me, because I had no idea. Luckily, we had a sports fan in the group. So, in the NFL, the National Football League, what player is nicknamed Mr. Irrelevant? Mr. Irrelevant in the NFL. What player gets that nickname? I had no clue. I was like, what position is totally useless? I couldn't think of one. So, luckily, my nephew knew. Yay, yay for nephews. They're good. Okay. And finally, we got this one right too. What programming language shares its name with an island in Indonesia? Luckily, I was once a programmer, and I'm old, so I knew this one. But so did a couple of other people on our team. I can't say I was the only person who knew. Okay, so those are the 4 trivia questions. Type your answer, and no cheating, no looking them up on your phone, no Googling. We're very honorable, and at my family, we don't do any of those things, although it's tempting sometimes. Okay, so that's the trivia quiz. If you want to win, or even if you just want to have fun, if you want to win a fan and a back scratcher pen, type the answers in the comments. Let's see if we are getting any more comments. Because somebody's there, but nobody's commenting. Okay. So, as you can see by my hat and my earrings and even the flower arrangement by Royal Caleva Gabrielle, I have begun Christmas decorating. Yes, it's coming along. It is a multi-day project. I am going to try next week. The tree should be up. Fingers crossed, the tree should be up. I'm going to try and do my live in front of the Christmas tree. We'll see if that works or not. Hopefully it will work. And it's been pretty entertaining. I keep my Christmas decorations in the basement. The basement is off limits to the cats because if they got down there, I would never find them again. But you know, when I carry things up the stairs, I tend to leave the doors open in order to not kill myself. And I will get upstairs and I will put the box down and rustle around taking it out. And when I go back to the stairs to go down, there's Skoda at the bottom of the steps looking up at me very guiltily. And luckily, so far, when I've said, Skoda, he comes racing back up the steps again. But one of these days, I'm going to lose him down there. I know I will. The good thing is that he'll get hungry and he'll come out. But I still worry about it. So I prefer he not go down there. But what can you do? You got to carry stuff up, right? Another announcement, sale books. The books on sale, you have 2 more days to get The CEO Buys In. These are on Kindle, of course, not print. The All-Star Ante's Up. The VIP Doubles Down. Those are my best-selling Wager of Hearts books. Also still on sale, second time around. This is the Second Glances series, which my editor dubbed Billionaires with Heart. And Second Act, which is the book because the heroine is a veterinarian, did a lot of collaborating with my daughter, who was in vet school at the time. So that was fun. So those are on sale only until the end of November 30th. So, and I don't know what's going to be on sale next month. Haven't heard from my publisher. Maybe nothing. You never can tell. Let's see. Current word count for Luis's book. Oh, and by the way, the cover is coming along nicely. I'm so excited about this cover. I just love it. Can't wait to do the cover reveal. Probably won't be until the new year, though, because I know you guys have other things to think about and to look at, and, you know, we'll have some excitement in January. Anyway, my current word count on Luis's book is 77,000 words. Of course, I got nothing done over the Thanksgiving week because I was busy having fun with zucchini races and trivia and all that good stuff. And eating, lots of eating. And in case you don't remember, generally my books, I'm hoping this book will be around 100,000 words. And right now, because I'm in the last quarter of the book, this is when all the drama, all the bad things are happening, all the conflicts just ramp up big time. So it's fun for me. It's also a little tough on me because I really don't like torturing my characters. It makes me sad. But must be done or would be interesting. Just by contrast, Gabrielle's book, which is very long, was 142, almost 143,000 words. So this one's good. Hopefully going to be a lot shorter. Jeanette. Hi, Jeanette. How are you? Good to see you. So we have Susan and Jeanette here. Lovely, lovely. Okay, and what's the final thing? The Weight Watchers report. Well, you can imagine what happened. So I was actually down 8 pounds before I went to my sister's for Thanksgiving. When I came back, I was down 6 pounds. So gained 2 pounds over Thanksgiving. Could have been worse. Sharon's here. Hey, Sharon. Good to see you guys. So nice to have you here. So anyway, could have been worse. My cousin has dubbed Thanksgiving a wasteland of dietary anarchy. And I have to say that I think that describes it extremely well. Although I was actually surprisingly restrained for me, because having been on a pretty strict diet for a month, I found my stomach couldn't really handle overeating. So maybe that was a good thing, right? But the food was delicious. Did I mention that that Dr. Darling Daughter's fiance made homemade focaccia? Did I mention that? I think I did. Gosh, it was good. I'm like Oprah. I love bread, and I particularly love focaccia, so that made my day. So anyway, down in Virginia, Weight Watchers pretty much went out the window, but today, so I got back on Monday. Yesterday, I didn't do so well because some Christmas cookies arrived, and I might have eaten a couple of those, but they have now been sealed up again. No more Christmas cookies until my guests arrive. So I am back on Weight Watchers today. A friend of mine once said, she dieted a lot, and she said something that you would think would be totally obvious, but somehow isn't. She said, if you go off your diet, just go back on it the next day. And for some reason, I don't, that's hard to do, right? You think, oh, what the heck, I blew it. But she was absolutely right, so back on it today. And that's about all I got. You guys have any questions for me? Sharon says, yum. Oh, yeah, that focaccia was to die for. I have requested it for when I go out to see Dr. Darling Daughter right before Christmas. So hopefully I'll get more. Yum. It had roasted garlic and rosemary on top. Oh, my God, it was so good. Okay, does anybody have questions? Does anybody want to answer my trivia questions? No? Bummer. Oh, wait. Well, no trivia fans here, huh? Maybe we need to do it again next week. We'll see. See if I get any answers in the comments. So, thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Sharon says, ask them again. Okay, I'm up for that. All right, so these are the trivia questions that Super Son, these are just a few of them, we actually had more, that Super Son, who runs our family trivia contest at Thanksgiving, gave to us. These are just 4 of them. So if you would like to win a fan and a back scratcher pen, and the fan actually gets bigger, and a back scratcher pen, and the back scratcher pen telescopes, put your answers in the comments. The person who gets the most right wins, and no cheating by looking at your phones, okay? This is an honor system. Okay, question number 1. The Exxon Valdez oil spill occurred off the coast of what state? The Exxon Valdez oil spill occurred off the coast of what state? My team got this right. We all knew this because we play in teams, which makes it better because obviously you can pool your knowledge. And in case you didn't hear, my team came in second, so I feel like we did respectably. There were 4 teams, so we were in the top. Question number 2. In The Empire Strikes Back, so the Star Wars movie, what substance was Han Solo frozen in by Darth Vader? I think Darth Vader froze him and then gave him to Jabba the Hutt, frozen. So put your answer in the comments. Let me write another comment. See if the other comments will come through. Okay. So in The Empire Strikes Back, what substance was Han Solo frozen in? My team got this one right too. Okay, 3rd question. In the NFL, the National Football League, so we're talking football. Where am I? What player is nicknamed Mr. Irrelevant? I did not get this one, but my team did because my nephew knew it. Aha, Jeanette answered one. Answered question number 2. Good, Jeanette. Thumbs up. Okay. So in the NFL, what player is nicknamed Mr. Irrelevant? As I said, I didn't know this, but football fans should, and my nephew did. Okay, and number 4, what programming language shares its name with an island in Indonesia? What programming language shares its name with an island in Indonesia? My team got this right too. I used to program. I'm old, so I knew this. Actually, a couple of other people knew it too. So we've got 2 answers, Jeanette and Sharon. So Jeanette answered number 2, Sharon answered number 1. All right, come on guys. You can do it. Although I won't blame you if you don't get the Mr. Irrelevant question. I thought it was a really entertaining name, so that's why it stuck in my mind. Jeanette and Sharon both answered question number 3. No, question number 4. Sorry, question number 4. So right now, Jeanette and Sharon are tied because they both got 2 answers right. Because yes, Java is correct. Okay, whoever answers next correctly wins the prize. So we need an answer to either 1, 2, or 3 because you both got 4 correct. Because the programming language is Java. Jeanette says, is 3 brick Purdy? Jeanette says Brock. Is that a person? A player? Anyway, I don't think it's right. It's not actually a person's name. It's not a particular player who's Mr. Irrelevant. Nope. No more? No more guesses? Come on, guys. All right. Tell you what, you'll both get the prize. You'll both get a fan and a back scratcher pen because you were good sports and you played. Ah, Jeanette got it. The very last person picked for the NFL draft. Still, Sharon and Jeanette, you both win. Congratulations. And Sharon says, Mrs. Irrelevant, according to her husband. Funny. You guys are funny. Okay. Thank you so much for playing along with me. That was fun. We'll have to do that again. So I will see you next week at 2 o'clock on Wednesday. In the meantime, I hope you all get your houses decorated. If you haven't already, I hope you recover from overeating at Thanksgiving. Now there are 4 people on. Who are the 4 people? And thank you so much for joining me. It was great having you here. See you next week.